At a first glance, this device looks like a computer cooling system. Its open housing reveals a big fan with electronic parts located on the side. But in the center is a yellow chip, which can only mean one thing. This is a COB light. With compact LED video lights becoming more and more popular, manufacturer Zhiyun has decided to completely redesign how a COB light can look like, how small it can be, and how it can be used. The Molus X100 has a color temperature range of 2700K to 6500K and a maximum output of 100 watt. The Kelvin value and the brightness can be adjusted by turning the knobs on the left side of the housing. There's a small screen on the back that displays both settings. The CCT can be changed in 100-digit steps and the brightness intensity in single steps from 0 to 100%. The light can also be controlled remotely with a dedicated ZY Vega app. Located on the bottom are two 1/4-inch screw holes, which means there are many ways to mount the X100. For example, on a small or regular sized tripod, a gimbal, or a selfie stick for walk and talk shots. The Molus X100 is a unique light that can best be used for small studio productions, product photography, but also documentary work that requires a small but powerful light. The compact size also means it's ideal to be hidden in small spaces or placed somewhere where usually a 100-watt light would take up too much space. The X100 has a television consistency index of 97 and matches well with other Zhiyun lights like the Molus G60 or the 5-ray series. The usual advantage of COB lights is the variety of Bowens mount modifiers such as softboxes, other diffusers and Fresnels to shape the light for a specific look. The X100 has Zhiyun's own ZY mount and also offers their own small modifiers, which makes sense to keep the total size of the setup compact. Besides a reflector and a softbox, there are currently also two dome diffusers available to get a soft look. But Zhiyun also offers a Bowens mount adapter with a light stand mount, which is a smart decision in case a specific modifier should be mounted. The X100 doesn't have a built-in battery but can be powered in 3 different ways. Either PD fast charging via USB-C, for example with a power bank, or via regular DC input. These solutions work best for longer studio shoots, especially if the light is stationary. For more flexibility, Zhiyun also offers a dedicated battery grip that can be connected on the right side of the light. This is ideal for walking shots or if the setup needs to be changed quickly. The battery grip has a simple but elegant design with an aluminium finish and can be held for quite some time without feeling uncomfortable. The button with a flash icon can be pressed to see the battery status. In our test, the battery lasted for 25 to 35 minutes when setting the brightness to 100%. Charging the external battery takes around 2.5 hours. Since the maximum output of 100 watt can be achieved only when setting the color temperature to 4300K, the battery and brightness intensity will vary at different values. The incredibly compact housing is certainly one of the highlights of this light, but I wouldn't recommend using this outdoors in rainy or dusty environments since the housing is so open and needs to be cooled properly. I would mainly recommend using it in well-controlled environments both indoors and outdoors. As to expect from a light in this price range, most of it is made from plastic and therefore should be handled carefully. Just like other Zhiyun lights, this one also uses the Dynavort cooling system. The fan is rather quiet and so far we haven't had any heat issues. But since the space is limited, the front of the light can get warm after a while. All in all, it's impressive to see Zhiyun, a company that originally only made camera stabilizers, evolving the design and usability of lights. While it makes sense to use their modifiers with a dedicated ZY mount to keep the setup compact and lightweight, it's a good decision they also offer a Bowens mount adapter for more flexibility. The Molus X100 is a good fit for small studio shoots, product photography and commercial work, as well as for documentaries.